All right, how we doing tonight? Let's go ahead and break open this box of DC annuals. Uh, really do got to get the Batman out of this one. Or cards staying there. Like to get. I need all the Batman ones out of here. I did get the canvas Batman, so that was a harder one to get. Again, not trying to just complete the base set and then add some extra little frills to it as we go. Seen a really cool plastic man somebody got with one of the specialty cards I thought was really cool looking. All right, let's look at what we get. All right, so we got Batgirl, Stephanie Brown. So again, fleshing out that Bat family. How about this one? Another Batgirl, Cassandra Cain. So again, another one of the Bat family. This is a great looking John Stewart there. I like that one. Here is a blue parallel of Heartless. Now, I think I showed one of my shorts even this Zatanna. But this is the canvas of Zatanna. So that one's really awesome looking. Beautiful canvas card. And the canvas cards are really neat. I think some things work extremely well with it. Some I think it could wash the card out too much and you got to be careful with it. So, all right. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Anybody want to go ahead and pronounce that? Go right ahead and put it in the comments. Thanks. Kid Flash. And finally, my goodness, the Batman. Yes, and I needed that one to finish with those. And a Kid Flash blue parallel. And then the canvas of Raven. Now again, I think the canvas set is really cool. I'd love to actually complete the whole canvas set, but again, I think it does the same. It's like a 75 or 100 card set, just like the other is. So the difficulty in that will be a matter of how many I've already got. Now that should have gave me another character, but so should this, because I don't know if I remember Tempest being one of the ones I got, so that would be good. Or Killer Moth. So, and then this Superman, John Kent, and we know he's not Superman, he's the other Superman one, but got this blue parallel. Blue parallels are really cool too that way, as and I've got some of the bigger ones with it. And this number one spot is Jay Garrick, the Flash, number one. That's my favorite Flash. Even though I didn't grow, well, I can't say that. I did kind of grow up with him. My very first comic book was Justice League of America number 113. That was a crossover between JSA and the JLA. So as a result, I did see that Flash at the time, so he was prominent in my zeitgeist, and I actually knew who he was, as I knew who the other Green Lantern was. I knew who the Harley Quinn was. It was the bad guy that eventually would be the mother of the Green Lantern from the other, kids. And so, yeah, there's quite a number of those in that way. So, Stargirl, beautiful Hawk Girl. There's our Blue Beetle. I know so far I've gotten 2 of the Charlton characters. I'm trying to remember if I've got any of the other ones. This beautiful blue parallel of Stargirl. And the last is going to be our all-star rookie, Insomnia. And again, certain people, since I don't read modern comics now, I can't tell you who they are, and these are based out of last year's events in cards, so up to that point, there's been a lot. All I know is the original characters and their original stories up to a certain point, and then after that, I really did not follow much. We do have some ones I didn't see before, but Dr. Hate, Ghostmaker, The Flash, Wally West, and we get a blue parallel of Superboy. And we know them from the Reign of Superman as well. And then here is the excuse me, the canvas of Blood Scarab. Alright, last pack. Now, I've got the Batman, so I'm hoping that really with the other ones should have completed what I needed to make this base set. These still are reasonable if I really needed to. I've been finding them back and forth at Target and stuff like that, so if it really comes down to it, I could see myself going there and grabbing one more box. Bizarro, which I know I got, but I did not have this one, so that will help with this one. This is Cyborg Superman, which this is part of my Batman family one I'm trying to complete, and here is the Huntress. Again, I've got the canvas of her that way, and here's the guy without a name because I can't pronounce it. I'm sure it's some kind of phobia that basically, vertigo or something that way. And here is a canvas of the Sandman. Again, the story in Justice League number 113 is around Sandman and Sandy, the very first part of that story arc. It does go off of showing you how it was really, they're tracking Sandy, who's become a monster. And Sandman basically dons the costume again and goes out to try to help stop him, thinking he's a monster, he's the bad guy, when realistically he really is not. But you don't learn that till later. But all right, that's it. That was the DC ones, and I'll be posting these sometime in the future here, and then along with the other ones I'm doing. All right, everybody. Y'all have a fantastic night, and I appreciate everything. Appreciate everybody watching.